The sun was going down. The sky turned orange and pink. A soft wind blew as the temple bell rang for evening prayer. Rich people walked inside. Their clothes were bright and beautiful. They carried gold and silver to give. At the gate, a poor woman stood. She wore an old dress. Her hands held one small coin. Her only money. Would her small gift mean anything? The woman's last coin. That poor widow stood near the temple treasury, her hands trembling. She watched as the rich threw in large amounts of money, their faces glowing with pride. The sound of heavy coins clinking filled the air. She looked down at her own hand. Only 2 small copper coins rested on her palm. Less than a penny. Her heart ached. If only I had more, she thought. She wanted to give like the rich. She longed to honor God with a grand offering. But she sighed deeply. Her poverty weighed on her heart. She looked up at the grand temple, the glowing lamps, the golden decorations. Would God even notice her tiny gift? Among all these rich and powerful people, did she matter? She felt small, invisible, unworthy. Her mind raced with questions. Would my offering even count? Would God bless it? Or is it just dust before Him? Tears welled in her eyes. She closed them tightly, whispered a prayer, and poured out her heart before God. Then, she looked around. Was anyone watching? Slowly, carefully, she dropped the 2 coins into the treasury. She stepped back, ready to leave. But she didn't know, 2 eyes were watching her intently. That person, who was watching her intently, turned to his disciples and spoke with a voice filled with truth and warmth. Truly, I tell you, this poor widow has put more into the treasury than all the others. The disciples were shocked. How? They had seen the rich pouring in bags of gold. That divine man, the Son of God, smiled and said, "The rich gave out of their wealth, but this widow, out of her poverty, gave everything, all she had to live on." At that moment, the woman had no idea that her tiny offering had become the greatest gift of all. God sees true generosity, not the gift. Now, let's look at 10 vocabulary words from this story, their meanings, and how to use them in sentences. Trembling. Shaking slightly due to fear, cold, or strong emotion. Her hands were trembling as she held the 2 small coins. Longed. Strongly wished or desired for something. She longed to give more, but all she had were 2 coins. Sighed. Let out a deep breath to express sadness or relief. She sighed deeply, feeling helpless in front of the grand temple. Intently. With great focus and attention. 2 eyes were watching her intently as she dropped the coins. Warmth. A feeling of kindness, comfort, or affection. His voice carried a warmth that filled the hearts of those who listened. Unworthy. Feeling not good enough or undeserving, she felt unworthy standing among the rich people in the temple. Clinking. A light, sharp sound made by metal objects hitting each other. The clinking of gold coins filled the treasury hall. Treasury. A place where money or valuable items are kept. She hesitated before stepping toward the temple treasury. Grand. Large, impressive, or important. The temple was grand, filled with golden decorations. Invisible. Not seen or noticed, she felt invisible among the rich and powerful. Practice using the vocabulary words we learned today in your own sentences to improve your English skills. Thanks for watching our channel. If you liked this video, subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to get notifications for future videos.